Have you ever gotten to the end of the day and just felt completely drained? Not from work or chores, but from the people in your life, like you're a battery that's just been run all the way down? If that sounds familiar, then you are in exactly the right place. We're going to break down why that happens and, more importantly, give you the tools to take back your energy. So let's dive in.
Yeah, that's the feeling, isn't it? This huge imbalance where you're putting in all the effort, all the care, all the energy, and you're just getting breadcrumbs in return. It's so frustrating, and honestly, it can make you feel like being kind is the problem. But what if I told you the problem isn't your generosity at all? And this is so important to get. Feeling used does not mean there is something wrong with you. You're not a doormat, you're not flawed. Think of it more like a check engine light on your car's dashboard. It's just a signal, a warning that your personal boundaries might need a little tune-up. And the best part? That's a skill. It's something anyone can learn.
So first things first, before we can fix anything, we've got to be able to see it clearly. So let's start with a proper diagnosis. What does being used actually look like in the real world?
Just take a look at this list. Does any of it feel familiar? That phone that only buzzes when someone needs a favor? The way your help is just expected, not even a thank you anymore? Or that awful sinking feeling in your stomach when you even think about saying no? Just recognizing these patterns, just seeing them for what they are, that's step one. That awareness is where everything starts to change.
All right, so we've diagnosed the problem. Now for the treatment. And you might be surprised where we start. It's not with big confrontations. The most powerful changes begin with the conversation you're having inside your own head. It's all about rewriting that inner script.
Okay, check this out, because this is a trap so many of us fall into. We think giving this long list of excuses for why we're saying no is the polite thing to do. But in reality, it's an invitation. You're basically handing them a crowbar to pry open all the little cracks in your reasons. A weak refusal is a negotiation. A strong one, I can't do this. That's it. It's a statement. It's a closed door.
And let's just let that sink in for a second. Somewhere along the line, we were taught that no is a bad word, that it's mean or confrontational. It's not. It is the single most important tool you have to protect your time, your energy, and your peace. No is the sound of you respecting yourself.
Look, I get it. Just a flat no can feel a little blunt at first. So if you need them, here are a few tools for your toolbox. These are polite, they are firm, and you know what? They're impossible to argue with. That doesn't work for me. How can someone argue with that? It's your reality. Go ahead and practice these. They're about to become your new best friend. Now this right here, this is the deeper work. For a lot of us people pleasers, our sense of self-worth is all tangled up in being needed and being helpful. The real goal is to untangle that, to shift your source of pride from being liked by everyone to being respected, first and foremost, by yourself. It's about choosing respect over approval. Okay, so we've worked on the inside game. That foundation is setting. Now we're ready to take it outside. Let's get into the second part of the treatment, turning that new mindset into concrete actions and rules that are going to change your relationships for good.
Wow. I mean, this chart just says it all, doesn't it? You are pouring in 100% of your energy, and they're giving you maybe 10% back. It's so clear when you see it like this. Now, the goal isn't to get them to give 100%. The goal is to stop overspending your own energy. It's time to match their effort. So how do you actually do that? It's simpler than you think. You just become an observer. You start asking these quiet questions. Do they show up for me? When I'm talking, are they actually listening or just waiting for their turn to speak? Do they ever offer help? And if the answer is no, you don't have to make a big scene. You just calmly reduce your investment to match theirs.
Oh man, this one is a game changer. So many of us are stuck in this rescue cycle. We're constantly fixing other people's problems, cleaning up their messes, managing their emotions. But here's the thing. You're not helping. You're enabling. You're teaching them that consequences don't apply to them because you'll always be there to bail them out. Stepping back is the kindest thing you can do because it allows them to actually grow up. So let's break it down. A real boundary has two parts, and you absolutely need both. Step one, you state it clearly. I don't lend money. Simple. Step two, you enforce it 100% of the time. A boundary that you only enforce sometimes isn't a boundary, it's a suggestion. And trust me, a user will test that suggestion over and over. Consistency is your superpower here.
Okay, let's talk about what happens next, in the real world.
Because once you start doing this, you are going to get reactions. And this is the test. How people react to your new no will tell you everything you need to know about them.
So I want you to watch closely. You're going to see one of two things. A safe, healthy person, they might be disappointed, but they'll respect it. They'll say, oh, okay, no worries. But a user, they will show their true colors. They'll get angry, they'll try to guilt trip you, they'll try to manipulate you. Your no acts like a filter, and it shows you who's really who.
And this becomes your mantra through that whole process. People will say anything. They'll say, of course I respect you, while they're actively trying to steamroll your boundary. Forget the words. Watch their actions. Behavior is the only truth.
And I need you to be ready for this because it's coming. The moment someone who's used to your endless giving calls you selfish, I want you to hear a little cha-ching in your head. Don't take it as an insult. Take it as a sign of success. It means the old broken system is breaking down. It means what you're doing is working. So stay strong.
So, after all of this, the diagnosis, the treatment, what's the one guiding principle you can carry with you from now on? The one idea that can filter every decision you make. This is it. This is your new North Star. True, genuine kindness comes from a place of choice. It feels good to give, but when helping starts to feel like a heavy, resentful obligation, that's your signal to stop and ask why. Your energy is your most valuable resource. Spend it when it's a joyful choice, not a draining duty.
In the end, this isn't about becoming some cold, selfish person. It's about honoring the kind, wonderful person you already are by protecting your energy. So the only question left is a simple one. What is one choice, big or small, that you are going to make for yourself today?